18-game home winning streak has been snapped. And with that, I welcome you to Full Coverage Football Edition. I am your host, Tristan Brown. Hello, I'm Tristan Brown, and this is your WTV Sports News. With such high hopes for football and soccer prior to the year, these two teams have had their seasons ended earlier than expected. The Ladies of Soccer achieved an 11-win season and a trip to the Gulf South Conference Tournament. The Lady Wolves were defeated in the first round 2-1 and a loss coming against Mississippi College. Even though the team experienced an early first-round exit, women's soccer reached their first double-digit win season since 2005. Like soccer, the football season also came to an abrupt end, finishing with a record of 7-4. The Wolves were ranked as high as number 2 in the nation, but experienced 3 straight losses after beginning their season 4-0. The season was not a failure by any means for the Wolves, as they finished with a 3rd straight winning season under the guidance of head coach Will Hall. The team has also found their quarterback in the future in Willie Candler with his stellar play late to end the season. The Wolves will look to bounce back stronger and more competitive next year. As the season ended for some fall sports, men's and women's basketball is finally here. Continuing their winning ways from last season, men's basketball began the year with back-to-back home wins. Both wins were led by senior Steph Branch, who scored 17 and 25 points in the 2 games. The men will play next on the road Saturday against Augusta University. The women's basketball will begin their season tonight at home against Tuskegee at 7 o'clock. It will be interesting to see how both the men's and women's play this year, as both teams will compete for Gulf South Conference championships. This has been your WTV Sports News. Stay tuned for more WTV news after the break. And we did not click on all the cylinders, but with that, we're going to get into some highlights right now. And as you see, we got the Wolves starting off on defense, and you see Dylan Donahue getting his 11th sack on the season, eclipsing the all-time West Georgia mark.
Here we got Marcus Sales with a pick 6 in the second quarter, 81-yard interception return for a touchdown. He got the game going off pretty well, up 7-0 in the second quarter. You know, we had all the momentum right there.
And that was the biggest and only big play for the Wolves today. And the crowd was just electric at that point. But then soon, with the LaMarcus Franks fumble, Austin Grammer, quarterback for the West Alabama Tigers, he leads his team all the way down the field. He drops them down to the 4-yard line, where the kicker kicks a field goal to end the half, 7-3.
Here we got a touchdown pass in the corner of the end zone. His foot was out of bounds, so, you know, kind of a rough call there, but it, you know, D2, no reviews.
And right here, you see Willie Candler get sacked twice early on in the third quarter. Just the line was just not helping him out today at all.
Here we got a long, beautiful bomb by West Alabama. Great throw, great catch, great run. Very well executed play.
Very well executed. I couldn't say it any better, Johnny. And right here we got Will Gardner stepping back, leading off that back foot, and intercepted once again. That is his 13th interception on the season. Johnny, this has to stop.
It really does. We have to get a stop here for us to win. Here we got a 69-yard punt return by West Alabama. Got a couple missed tackles here, and the bleeding just kept going on from there. Really just had no momentum at this point in the game, sucked all the life out of the stadium.
All the life, to say the least, Johnny, and it just kept going. And right here, this is one of the biggest hits I have seen in a long time. And Danico Carter fumbles, picked up, scoop, and score. And the West Alabama Tigers hold on strong to finish with the win 31-7. Now, Johnny, I have to ask you, where did the Wolves go from here?
The only place you can go from here is up. Once you lose 3 straight games, you lose your home win streak in front of your house or in front of your fans. It's you only can go up from here. You can't get much worse.
Yeah, man. It was just an eerie feeling today, walking through the stadium once the game was over, and then even walking to the press conference, man. Everybody did not want to talk. It was just one of those days you really wanted to forget.
The hype surrounding UWG football has risen since 2013. 22 wins later, and back-to-back NCAA Division II semifinal appearances, the Wolves have received local and national spotlight. With attendance on the rise, the UWG athletics program has released its hashtag 10K Strong campaign.
Tag 10K Strong, that actually was started by a fan on Twitter. It's basically saying, hey, we want to pack out University Stadium on September 3rd and make sure that we got a full house when we play Catawba.
In their final 2 home games last season, the Wolves received over 7,000 and 9,000 fans in attendance. With hopes to fill University Stadium to its maximum capacity, the UWG Athletics program has began to market their hashtag 10K Strong campaign.
I'm trying to put it in pretty much any time we've had a post. We've been putting that out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. 10K Strong is really starting to catch on.
With the season starting September 3rd at home against Catawba, the Wolves will look to see if they can reach 10,000 fans. Reporting for WTV News, I'm Tristan Brown. Construction for Carroll County's E911 Center extension is underway. According to spokesperson Felicia Rowland, the purpose for building an extension to the E911 Center is simply the county has grown. Once the extension is completed, the E911 Center looks to add more dispatchers to better serve Carroll County. Currently, the center has 9 dispatchers, and upon completion of the project, 12 more dispatchers will be added. To receive more updates about the extension, please continue to watch WTV News. After 31 years of operating in its original building, the renovation of the E911 Center is finally complete. The upgrades include additional space and enhanced communication systems. Construction started in 2015, and the building was scheduled to open in May 2016. Installation of new phone lines delayed the project for several months. Since opening, the center is fully functional, so much so that E911's Director Trisha Orr says they're looking to add more dispatchers. The newly revamped E911 Center is better equipped to serve the Carroll County community with state-of-the-art equipment, along with upgrades to its radio system. Reporting for WUTV, I'm Tristan Brown. 2 people are vying for the city council seat in Mount Zion after the passing of Erlis McGraw. The 2 candidates are Eric Robinson and C. Ellis Webb. Eric Robinson would like to minimize taxes and make sure that each resident is treated fairly by the government. C. Ellis Webb, who has served on and off city councilman for 19 years, would like to see Mount Zion grow business-wise. Both candidates come from different backgrounds, but do want what is best for the residents of Mount Zion. Reporting for WUTV, I'm Tristan Brown.